After saying goodbye to all our friends on St. Paul Island, the bird guide who had shown us around, and the fishermen on the dock across from us, who had loaded us up with even more fresh halibut for our passage north, we left the island on July 7th in a light drizzle and winds at about 20 knots, just as the forecast had predicted. For the first few hours, as we raised sail and rounded the point around the island and set our course north for Nome, those conditions held, but sometime in the night, or at least what night there is so far up north where it almost never gets dark, the wind built up to about 30 knots and we had seas from 2 different directions, which made things lumpy and unpleasant. Fortunately, the conditions eased off by the afternoon of the next day, so that the rest of the passage was fine, if a bit cold.
Pretty nice calm weather now. It's calmed down a lot since we left. Really comfortable now, though still cold. Making a good time to Nome, so that's cool. Got buzzed by the Coast Guard helicopter this morning. Just trying to find out who we were because they don't see too many sailboats out here. Only about 15 miles from Nome, so we're getting really close. It's about 3 hours because we're motoring. We usually go faster when we're sailing, but it's a beautiful calm day. Made a really fast run, 470 miles in only about 4 days, less than 4 days. So had a lot of strong wind at the beginning, and now it's calmed down and looks gorgeous. Excited to get in and see these mountains. The peninsula where Nome is a lot more mountainous than I expected. Excited to see it. So here we are in Nome, the gold beaches of Nome, where they discovered gold in 1899, and they're actually still dredging for it out there in the Bering Sea. We met some characters on these dredger boats here. Yeah, there's some pretty funny looking homemade rigs out here trying to suck gold up off the bottom of the ocean. They put a big, sort of like a vacuum, big hose thing down on the ocean floor and suck up the rocks and try and sift through it for gold. I would think by now it's pretty well vacuumed, but it seemed determined. One of the guys on the dock said he found, I think, 6 ounces the other day. Sort of thought the gold rush was over, but guess not. We got in here on Saturday after a 4-day passage from St. Paul. It's about 470 miles, so pretty quick. And yeah, we've done a lot since we've been here. Yeah, Sunday we went out fishing, salmon fishing. Didn't catch anything ourselves. Pat, who took us up the Snake River in a skiff, caught a nice big dog salmon. Saw some muskox going up the river, a lot of moose tracks, bear tracks, and plenty of mosquitoes. Sandhill cranes, which are an Arctic crane, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, and then today went out searching for muskox on these bikes here. And our friends Pat and Sue, who we've met here, they loaned us these bikes to go around. It's just super nice of them. Yeah. Found some muskox again, which was great. A little family of them, a couple little babies, mom, and a few other adults. And I'm going to watch them for a while. They're adorable. It was really cool. Good to see. And now we're just waiting for weather to keep going north. We got northerly winds right now, which is not ideal for trying to go north. But it sounds like there's going to be a low clearing through in another day or two. And
should be followed by some pretty strong southerly winds, but we'll be going with it at least, so hopefully we'll be making progress soon.
Yeah, but I can't really complain because we're at 64 degrees north, so 140 miles from the Arctic Circle, and we've been wearing t-shirts. Like most of the time we've been here, it's been in the low 70s and really summery weather. It really surprised me. I didn't expect that, so yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. There's a merganser out on the little pond here with a bunch of little babies, about 10 miles outside of Nome on the Teller Road.
About to leave Nome. It's kind of sad to go because we've made some friends here and it's been a lot of fun. But just wanted to sort of show you what we do to get the boat ready to leave. The stove here is gimbaled, so the pots should stay on the stove, but we also have these pot clamps to make sure that they don't slide around. Then we have all our electronics right here, and we put our waypoints all the way up to Barrow, Alaska, the northernmost point of the U.S. in here, so the GPS shows us where we're going and how far off course we are and stuff like that. Then back here we have both our sea bars, our bunks that we sleep in. So this one here has a board that keeps you in place, and this one over here has something similar underneath the table. As you can see, everyth's stowed, and so nothing should go flying when the boat rolls. And we've got our charts here on the table and these fiddles to prevent this chart